Hi there, welcome back. How are you today? So, I've been divinely guided to share from this beautiful book today. I am light, I am dark. And we're on chapter 8, The Purpose of Separation, pages 66 and 67. I love these two pages. I love all of this book, actually. I was so blown away when this book was revealed, you know, when I got to the end of it and I got to do the lovely editing stage and I got to read it again and again. I thought, wow, this information's amazing. So, our physical bodies seem separate. The objects around you seem separate from you. But understand that it is all energy and we are connected energetically. Also understand that this may be why you are here. If this is the case, we want to give you peace of mind. It's all good, sweet being. This is where you're meant to be right now. So understand this may be why you are here. You may still be seeing yourself as separate from everything. Wherever you are on your journey is perfect for you. There is nowhere to be, nothing to do, and only experience. So if you are constantly angry and upset, revel in these emotions. Feel them completely. Love all of it, because you can't feel any of these in your natural state. And that is why you are here. Guilt, shame, anxiety, feel them so fully that your heart will explode. Give love for these incredible feelings. None of it exists outside of this reality. Time, distance, all illusions, all created for you. Do you realize what this means? You are so loved, more than loved. You are adored. So much so that the universe created all this for you because you wanted to know yourself. I love that. There is nowhere to be, nothing to do, only experience. None of it exists outside of this reality, because outside of this reality, we are the highest frequency of love. Once we leave this place, when we die, we return to that beautiful love. And when you're in the highest frequency of love, there is no need for guilt and shame and anxiety and stress and sorrow, grief, all these things that we come to experience here in our humanness. They only exist here in this illusion. And I love that. You are so loved, more than loved. You are adored. So much so that the universe created all this for you because you wanted to know yourself. Imagine that you are love and you are light. And this is all you are for all eternity. That's it. You have all eternity to be this love and this light. This unconditional, unwavering love. You are the highest frequency of love. And within you, all the information of the universe resides. So, what then? What happens? There's a beautiful little book. I meant to talk about it before. So there's this gorgeous little book called The Little Soul and the Sun. And on YouTube, there's some gorgeous videos that have been created of people narrating this book. I'm going to put a link below of my favorite one, which is by, I think it's Denise Walters, or her first name's Denise. I didn't quite catch the surname when I was looking it up. But it'll be in the description below for you to watch this gorgeous, gorgeous video of souls. It was my first introduction to soul contracts. I didn't know that's what it was at the time that I'd watched that gorgeous video. But there was something when I watched it that really resonated in my heart about souls and about their yearning to know themselves more fully. And that's what this beautiful human experience is all about. It's about your soul knowing itself more fully. So in order to do that, it comes here to go through all these lower vibrating energies. The guilt, the shame, the stress, all of these things. So I would suggest that you watch that beautiful little video. It's only 13 minutes long. It's not long at all. I think it was meant to be a story for children, A Little Soul in the Sun. It had quite a huge impact on me the first time I watched it. I just loved it. And for some reason there was a knowing when I listened to it. There was a knowing within me that awoken with that beautiful video. So today, if your life looks like a mess, if you think, that none of it belongs to you, why are you going through all of this? Tap into your heart. Tap into your soul. We have quite a few videos here with meditations for that. The other thing I was talking to people on the live stream is that as you listen to videos, as the weeks and the months progress, come back to redo the meditations for the chakras. Come back to do any of the meditations with any of the beings that we have. We have some with Jesus, some with Mother Mary. There will be others coming through. But come back. Because as you evolve, as you listen to this information and it starts to settle into your system, as old things are released, old beliefs that you no longer need, they no longer serve you, and you let them go. When you come back and you listen to these beautiful meditations and to any of these videos, new information is going to come up for you. This has been happening to me since the first book. Once I get through the information and all these beliefs are released, all this stuff gets chucked out of my system, I don't need it anymore, done, gone, out, free, I'm free of that, good. You let go of all these layers that you were holding on to because we feel that these layers are protecting us, they're keeping us safe. When you no longer need them, you can let them go. These layers. So, then what happens is, as you release the old stuff, you're making space, you're making room for new information to come in, for new information to come through. And as you evolve, and you're new inside, there's different information settling in. As you go through the beautiful meditations, new stuff's going to come up for you. It happens to me all the time. Even within the Reiki sessions I do on myself, when I call in my beautiful team and I sit, for the longest time I thought, well, if I'm doing the same person, surely it's going to be the same information coming up every time. But as I've watched stuff being released, the next time I come in, it's different. For others and for me, it's never the same. Never the same. Because we are constantly, unless we are hell-bent on this is my experience and I'm not letting go of anything because this is my experience. And this is what I came to live fully. I'm not letting go of any beliefs. I'm not letting go of any resentment. I'm not letting go of anything. Then inside, nothing's going to change. The other thing I wanted to address too, because I remember this used to happen to me in the beginning, is that sometimes you'll find in the meditations or in the sessions, you start yawning, or you start stretching, or you feel your body needs to move. In the meditations and in the Reiki sessions, we work with energy. We're working with your energy. And as space is created in your energy, there's room. The physical body reacts to that. The yawn, big space. The stretching, making space. All of these things are natural when you're going through, because the energy is it's opening up, it's creating space within you. So of course, physically, your physical body will always be affected when your energetic being is doing something inside. It's being affected somehow. Whether it's releasing something, then the body will be like, okay, we can release that now. And it will have its own symptoms. You know, we seem to think when we release things energetically, that, oh, great, now the body can heal. Yes, now the body can heal. But you have to remember that this body's been holding on to this for a really long time. And so, firstly, it may be quite uncomfortable to start with once you've released. Your body may be in discomfort for a while it's letting go of this. Imagine there's a part of your body, right, that's been holding on so tight because of this belief you have in place or whatever it is, right? And you're so afraid of something, whatever it is, let's call it fear, because fear is tight. You can imagine everything tightening when you're afraid of something, right? So imagine a part of your body that's going to, say your stomach, it's going to be tight, it's going to be tight, it's going to be tight. Because there's been this fear in your system, let's call it for 30 years. And all of a sudden, you've had this awakening and you no longer need that fear in your system anymore. So energetically, you release that fear. Your body will release that fear as well. But physically, there will be symptoms because your body's been tense in that area for 30 years. It's been a long time. It doesn't just go, okay, let go. If we resolved things as they happened, our bodies would be pain-free. You know, as things came up, if we just resolved it, and got angry in the moment, and just did what we had to do in the moment and let it go, done. I did what I wanted to do. I reacted, said what I wanted to say. Good, done. I don't have to hold on to anything. I don't have to create a belief about anything. Your body would never be in discomfort because it doesn't need to hold on to anything because you're not holding on to anything. So these are all things you have to keep in mind. Of course, there's going to be discomfort in your body as you let go of things because your body's been holding on to it for a really long time. This is normal. It's natural. It's all tied together. None of it is separate from each other. There is no separation. Your body is also energy. And it is connected to your energy. So everything you store in your energetic field, with fear, with anger, with pain, when things hurt, you get hurt. That has its own frequency, its own vibration. You store that in your system. And when that's been sitting there for a really long time, energetically, yes, you can let it go. The energy is happy to let it go. It's time. It's free. And then there is space within your energy because it was holding on to this and now it doesn't have to. Let it go. but your body is different. Your physical body is different to your energy. It needs time to adjust to the fact that it no longer has to hold on to this now, after so many years of holding on to it. So be patient with your body as you release things. Understand that your body has been loving you all this time, holding on to this for you. So be kind. If it's uncomfortable, if it's sore, it's just doing its job. So, in this beautiful video, we were talking about you are here to feel all of it. Give love for these incredible feelings. You are here to experience all of it. All of it. All right, my beautiful beings. And have a think today. Share in the comments what you think. You know, it's like when you spend so many years putting on weight, and then one day you get a bee in your bonnet that you want to get healthy and you hit the gym. You can't expect that your body's going to lose all that weight in one day just because you've made a decision that now you want to be healthy, when you've just spent the last 30 years piling on all this weight onto your body. The energy is the same when you release something from your energy and you no longer need it. The body will need time to adjust now that it no longer needs to hold on to it either. Just as it no longer needs to hold on to all of this weight that you've decided now you no longer need. Have patience with your body. Give love for your beautiful body. It loves you so, so much. All right, my beautiful beings. I love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the messages. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.